In this video, I wanted to look in a little more detail at one of our new titles, Integrated Disease Management of Wheat and Barley, which is edited by Professor Richard Oliver, who's the John Curtin Distinguished Professor in the Centre for Crop Disease Management at Curtin University in Australia. Diseases remain a serious problem in wheat and barley cultivation, resulting in losses of sometimes up to 20%. This collection summarises the wealth of recent research on dealing with this key problem. So part 1 looks at fungal diseases of cereals such as rusts, septoria blotches, powdery mildew, tan spot, spot and net blotch, scowl and fusarium species. Part 2 looks at some of the key challenges in effective integrated disease management. For example, the problem of fungicide resistance, breeding disease-resistant varieties, improving disease identification and the use of alternative methods such as natural antifungal compounds. Well, to give you more of a sense of the book, I wanted to look in a bit more detail at two particular chapters. The first chapter is from part 1. It's chapter 2 on fusarium diseases, biology and management by Edward Rojas, Hans Jorgensen and Bridget Jensen and David Colling at the University of Copenhagen in Denmark. The chapter reviews what we currently know about the disease cycle of fusarium head blight, host pathogen interactions, sources of genetic resistance, the impact of disease on yields, and techniques of disease management, including agricultural practices, chemical and biological control. The second chapter is from part 2 and looks at the occurrence and avoidance of fungicide resistance in cereal diseases, and this is written by a team including Lisa Jorgensen of Aarhus University and Richard Oliver, who of course is the editor of the book. The chapter reviews what we know about mechanisms of resistance. It looks at developing anti-resistant strategies, including identifying DMI target site resistance and enhancing gene expression for resistance to DMIs. Well, I'll conclude, if I may, by quoting Professor John Lucas, formerly head of plant pathology at the world-famous Rothamsted Research in the UK, an honorary professor of molecular plant pathology at the University of Nottingham. And he said of this title, "This is an impressive compilation of up-to-date information on fungal diseases of wheat and barley and their management. This volume is destined to become a key reference work for anyone keen to learn more about fungal diseases of these two major crops and the latest options for limiting their impact worldwide." Well, we very much hope you enjoy the book too.